Paramile, good morning, and thank you very much for your time. First up, has the notice to go on strike been served, or are you still negotiating for a solution at this stage?
Good morning, Bradan, and good morning to your viewers, and thank you for having me. The strike notice has not yet gone out. We intend to serve that strike notice next week. In the meantime, Comair has requested intervention through Section 150. They've requested CCMA mediation. And so as a result of that, we will be meeting them on Tuesday, and we will engage, and hopefully we will find each other so that we can prevent a strike.
What will make Numsa happy? What will make that solution come about? Oh, it looks like you just lost Paramile Majola there, as I was asking what would make a solution come about. Unfortunately, we've lost that line, but we understand the strike, this notice to go on strike has not yet been served. There's a CCMA intervention next Tuesday. Paramile, we lost you there for a while. The Skype froze on us as I was asking you what would bring about a solution, what would make Numsa not go on strike next week.
We want genuine, meaningful engagement with the employer. For us, really, the problem here is that from the onset, the management at Comair made it patently clear that they were not willing to negotiate on the demands, particularly on the demand for a wage increase, particularly on the demand for a travel allowance. These are workers who, the majority of whom the lowest paid is earning 9,000 rands a month. The operations of this airline is that they operate at very awkward hours. Workers are expected to be there at 4 a.m. But there's no transportation allowance. And I mean, we all know in South Africa how dubious and how difficult it is to use public transport, particularly at very, very early hours of the morning and very late at night, which is when our members are working. And in terms of the Basic Conditions of Employment Act, they have a duty to actually provide safe, reliable transportation. So these are some of the really key demands that our members are making, and we would require the management of Comair to take this seriously if they care at all about their profits.
Are there other concerns? We've reported about a guaranteed 13th check. I don't know if we're correct. And there's also been a report that some of your members are alleging racism in British Airways.
Yes, absolutely. We think that our members should be receiving a guaranteed 13th check. The executive management team of Comair have been years. And this has been as a direct result of the fact that our members have put in all the work, they've put in all the efforts. They are the reason that the executive last year made 6 billion rand, which was 450 members have worked extremely hard. So they themselves have been rewarded with performance bonuses. They received guaranteed 13th checks. We think it's outrageous that our members should be denied this when they are the ones who are directly responsible for the success of the company. Furthermore, it's really, really worrying and frankly, our members are fed up with the fact that at Comair there continues to be this system where the majority of white workers earn more than black workers, even those who fulfill the same tasks. That's apartheid. That's modern day apartheid. And our members are demanding an immediate end to this. And these are some of the things that I expect Comair to engage meaningfully with us on if they expect this dispute to be resolved.
Okay, Paramile, thank you very much. And unfortunately, I must apologize as well. Technically, we were having problem with the Skype line. That is the spokesperson for Numsa, Paramile Majola. It's very clear that next Tuesday will determine whether or not that strike will be served. If it's served, it will affect British Airways and Kulula and the Comair services from next week Thursday. But we'll wait, partner, to see what will be the outcome of the discussions at CCMA on Tuesday.